Hello, Gemini. It's Jo here from the Corbus Tarot. I hope you're doing well. So I'm doing a reading today to have a look at what's coming up for you in 2024. What are the major predictions around what's going to occur for you? Yeah, this is a general reading, of course. If you would like a personal reading, please do check out the description box. Details are all there for you. With that being said, shall we just jump on in? So, universe, predictions please for Gemini. What's upcoming for Gemini during 2024? What are the key and main things that Gemini can expect please during the course of this year? Okay, got a couple of cards on the table there. Messages for the highest good of Gemini please, universe. What's coming up for this year for Gemini? Major predictions for this year. What's coming up for Gemini please? Just the main things that would be helpful for Gemini to know about in terms of what's coming up for them this year, please, universe. Well, Gemini, sorry for the silence. I'm getting in the zone there, shuffling. So we've got three on the table. We've got the Three of Swords. We've got the Devil. We've got the Queen of Cups. Let's see what else comes out for you. Split the deck now. Take the rest from the top of the deck. So as we said, Queen of Cups. We've got the Devil, Capricorn energy. Got the Three of Swords. We've got the Nine of Cups. We've got the Four of Swords. We've got the Ace of Cups. We've got the Two of Cups. We've got the Seven of Cups. Okay. Right, well, Gemini, what I'm seeing coming up for you during the course of this year is I think, a new love that crops up for you. Somebody that you are actually quite taken with when you meet them. You like them very much. You kind of feel so attracted to them and so drawn to them that actually it becomes this kind of situation where you can't stop thinking about them. You know, when somebody's on your mind like all the time, this person just sort of, I don't know, they manage to get a hook into your feelings pretty quickly here. But what I'm seeing is the relationship never really properly gets off the ground, or if it does start, it ends fairly quickly. And I think you might take this quite hard, in all honesty. I'm just seeing this on the table here. But what I'm seeing is that after that, you will have other options opening up to you, better options. And that will be after you've perhaps done some healing, some inner work, focused on yourself, taken some time out to, you know, just do you and you know, try and put all of this sort of negative stuff. I think you have good times, and then I don't think it'll really work out with this person, in all honesty, Gemini, is what I'm seeing here. So watch out for this person coming in. I don't think you're going to be able to resist them. There's somebody that's just going to, I think you're going to feel like you love them almost straight away. But I'm not sure they're entirely available is possibly the problem here. And I think, you know, it ends up sort of breaking your heart because you wanted a relationship. You're hoping for a new start with this person. You were hoping to sort of offer them love for the longer term. And it takes a lot of your energy, I think. Takes a lot of your energy from what I can see here, that, you know, you'll think about them a lot. They'll be on your mind. You might dream about them. You know, it's something that's going to take your energy and focus. And that's why you're going to need to do some healing and perhaps take a bit of time by yourself, think about your options. But they're going to have such a lot of options coming up for you, much better options that are going to make you, I don't know, help you grow, I see, and help you sort of see more of the world, become more enlightened. Can you see the eye there? That's where a message is coming through to me because of that. I see that you are going to have potentially a new home, a stable home, a nice, you know, somewhere to call your own, that's your safe place that you're happy with. That's a progression in terms of your home situation. You might even end up with one of these options that I'm talking about here after you've done your healing and you've spent a bit of time by yourself. it's just possible that, you know, you might start to manifest something really awesome. And I do see part of this being, you know, to do with your home. So that looks really interesting, doesn't it? What else, universe, is coming up, please, for Gemini? Yes, something substantial is going to be offered to you. Now, I don't know if this is through, you know, it could be a work situation, it could be a financial situation here where somebody gives you a major gift or offers you an amazing opportunity. I do feel like you're manifesting opportunities here. The Four of Wands also has an open door of opportunity there on it. So something of substance is going to sort of make its way to you, and you will have ended up manifesting this yourself, to be honest, Gemini. So this does look awesome. It's going to come some major gift or opportunity coming in. Yeah, something that you've been wishing for, you set your intention out there, you've been really wanting, and I'm sure you'll be working towards that as well, Gemini, in order to manifest it in this way. My goodness. Okay, what else, universe, please, for the highest good of Gemini? What are the major predictions coming up for the year? Anything else to clarify, please? Yeah, I do think you're going to be working on your money, your financial independence. You're going to be getting into a much better place in that respect. But all of this is going to fall out of a tower moment with this person that you meet, I feel, where you end up feeling a bit defeated. You're going to be feeling a bit hurt and even a bit nostalgic around this for a while, wishing it would come back. Before you do your healing, I think there'll be a period of silence away from this person that will help you focus on your healing, because you're going to feel a bit rejected and not in the best place for a while. But if you know it's coming up, at least you can prepare for that in a way, Gemini. But you'll find yourself then at a crossroads, and I think it's then your life is going to take a turn for the better. It's really going to change. Okay, so all right, well, let's see what the Romance Oracle deck has to say for you, Gemini. Universe, what messages, please, are there? The highest good of Gemini, what's coming up in romance? Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So I do think this person, I don't know if you've already met them and you know who I'm talking about, Gemini, but I do feel this person you will meet or you have met. There will be a separation, and I think it might come out of the blue for you. You may not be expecting it. There might be a bit of a shock revelation or a shock parting that's going to be difficult for you. Okay, what else can you share, universe, please? What's coming up for Gemini in romance in 2024? Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Now, I've seen this coming through for you, Gemini, with the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. This time out by yourself, being single for a little while, healing, just, you know, keeping yourself to yourself. And then it's going to be like suddenly you're super attractive, and people are going to be crawling out of the woodwork wanting you, giving you options, while you're probably focusing on your money and, you know, doing other things. Okay. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So you may find these options that may start to open up to you. Some of them, you know, or one of them at least, may not be your usual type, but it's suggesting here that if you keep an open mind, you might find that this person has the attributes that you're looking for. You might be very well aligned in terms of your values and your goals and that sort of thing. Because it's not just, we have to have the right chemistry with the person that we're with, don't we? It can't just be friendship. But sometimes that side of things can grow, and we have to give it a bit of a chance, don't we, rather than just discount somebody because they're not our usual type. Okay, give your relationship a chance. Okay, so I think there could be something, the next thing that comes along for you, we're not going to have this instant hit of, I think I really love this person straight away. Okay, it's going to be a bit of a grower in that sense, and it might take a little bit of work, but I do feel that there's something very beautiful, a lovely option coming in for you. And amongst the others, I do think you're going to have other options as well here to work through and think about. But there's one person in particular that won't be your usual type here, Gemini, that I think will be worth a second look. Okay. Right, so let's see what might be coming up for you in career and finance. I've already seen that you could have a major gift or opportunity coming in. Something important such as a new job or a raise is coming in with the bag. Okay, so could be a new job that's coming up for you, or more money, more recognition through, financial means and methods here for you, Gemini. Pay attention to your finances. So it's suggesting maybe just work on your finances, work on your financial goals. I think we're seeing that with the Nine of Pentacles. I think that is going to be a focus of yours during the year. Anything else around career and finance for Gemini, please, universe? Anything else around career and finance? Plenty of material things. Okay, so I do see that coming in for you again. We've had the Nine of Pentacles there. Getting into a place where you're quite almost, financially independent. You're financially secure, at least. Okay, compliments from an admirer. Somebody's going to be interested in you. As I said, you're going to have options. It could be somebody starts to show an interest who perhaps, as I said, is not your usual type. So look out for that and maybe give it a chance. Put some time and energy into it and see what happens. Seek out information that will help you. It's always worth sort of really investigating things and looking into them, isn't it, before making decisions? So make sure you do that. Particularly around your financial matters and any decisions you might make there, because it's saying pay attention to your finances. So I feel it's sort of telling you to be aware around that topic here. So honor and respect will come to you. I just feel you'd be really well thought of here. I think potentially at work, you'll be noticed. There'll be some kind of announcement at work that's going to be quite key to things coming up for you. Perhaps it'll be a catalyst of change in your career or your work path. So watch out for that. Right, Moonology then. Universe, what else can you share, please, for what's coming up for Gemini this year? What's coming up for Gemini in 2021, please? What's coming up for Gemini during the course of 2024? Did I say 2021? I'll skip back a little while there, haven't I? If I did, sorry. It's been one of those days. Please forgive me. 2024. Moonology, please, for Gemini for 2024. What's coming up for Gemini, please? Okay. The advice is show the world the real you. Keep being you. Keep doing you. Don't try and be different for anybody. As I said, you're going to be very well thought of and respected. You don't need to try and be anything other than who and what you are, Gemini. A personal issue reaches resolution. So that could be a whole host of different things. It could be around this person that you've met that you absolutely loved, and obviously I feel, according to the energies that I'm seeing right now, may not work out for you there, Gemini. So other things are going to really work out well for you though. And the other thing is, if you're worried about finances or your career, there's very positive messages coming through here. So again, the universe is saying if there's anything around that for you that's causing you some anxiety or some concern, don't worry. If there's an issue around that for you right now, that will be resolved. It's giving you a little bit of a caution not to let pride get in your way. I'm not sure why that's coming through, but there could be a situation where you just perhaps need to remain grounded, humble, that kind of thing. Once again, that kind of suggests that you've got some success coming towards you, Gemini, where you might just need to keep both feet on the ground. Okay, so let's see what else we've got here. So universe, what else can you share, please, for the highest good of Gemini in terms of what's coming up, please, for the next 12 months during 2024? What's coming up for Gemini during 2024, please? Okay, you've got love coming in. Now, I know you're going to have a challenging time. We've seen a bit of a rocky path for you there, Gemini, but look at that beautiful card. I do see you, before the year is out, you will have found your person. You will be in a situation where you are loved for being you and you love the person, and something beautiful has flourished and grown here between you. So that's a lovely message there. What else, universe, is coming up, please, for Gemini during 2024? Major predictions, please, for Gemini during 2024. Oops, a daisy. Oh, focus. Right, now I feel that you are really going to be manifesting awesome things, Gemini. I've seen that, haven't I? I've mentioned that with the Four of Wands, the open door of opportunity. And, the way to achieve things really is to be absolutely laser focused on what you want, not waver from that focus. Just really be, set your intention on what it is you want, put some practical plans into motion, but also leave enough space for the universe to work its magic for you. But just really know what you want, be super clear and focused on what it is you want to bring in. And I really do feel you're going to start to manifest really good things this year, Gemini. Right, what else do we have, please, universe, for the highest good of Gemini here? Fulfillment. So you might have been stuck in a situation where you were feeling unfulfilled. Perhaps you were not happy with your home situation, your job. Perhaps you were feeling not recognized. Once again, I think you might have had some challenges around love, Gemini, but you are going to find your fulfillment. You're going to be working on things which really bring you joy, happiness, make you feel fulfilled, they feel worthwhile. They'll also be sort of helping you personally rather than just, your employer. I do feel you might be advancing yourself through perhaps some entrepreneurial interests or, projects, and, working on things for yourself rather than relying on an employer or just lining the pockets of an employer. I do think you'll be doing something for yourself that's going to be really, truly awesome here, and it's going to work out really well for you, but also make you feel like you're doing something for the greater good is the message really that's coming to me with that card. Okay. Right. Anything around some advice for Gemini, please, in how to tackle the year? Any advice for Gemini, please? We've already pulled some analogies. Any further advice for Gemini, please, universe? Any further advice for Gemini? Any further advice for Gemini, please? Right. Okay. Just beware of striking up this connection with this person who I feel you have a huge amount of passion for. Somebody is really going to capture your attention, but I do feel that it's going to be very much based on lust, attraction, that chemistry that perhaps might fizzle, it's not necessarily built on a really strong foundation. And it might not be quite all it seems, Gemini, when that does come in. I keep counselling and cautioning on that, but it keeps coming up for you. So do come back and let me know if you come across a situation with somebody that you totally fall for. It doesn't work out, and then you have an awesome option with somebody perhaps later in the year where they wouldn't be a usual type, but it just works out well. Yeah, once again, focus on your healing after you sort of step out of this situation. Take a bit of time to yourself. Just hold back on what you say. Try not to get too angry and sort of lash out when this happens. Just hold the situation in terms of your dignity and how you deal with the other person, but then go away and work on your your forgiveness, your letting go, your ability to be emotionally independent, to feel happy and comfortable and fulfilled as you are, to focus on your goals, to really sort of work on self development, self enhancement. That's going to be your key to this year, Gemini, definitely. I feel this is going to be a really good year for you, Gemini, even though it might have some little ups and downs here. Once again, just take notice if somebody's going to really offer you something awesome. Just watch out for that because it's going to be key for you. And yeah, just make sure that you just temper those passions when you meet somebody that you really, really like, just because it suggests that maybe this person isn't totally available here to pursue a connection. So before you get yourself and your heart too involved, if you can avoid it, I think it might be difficult. You might get involved quite quickly. But just watch out, because there is something to be a bit cautious around this person that's going to lead to it, ultimately not continuing, Gemini. Right, okay, so now I'm going to pull some affirmations for you. So these are affirmations. These will be suggestions from the universe as to things that you might use as your affirmations as you work on your healing, your self-development, your manifestation of things coming in for you. So universe, what affirmations would be good for Gemini, please? What affirmations would you like to suggest for Gemini that they take forward into 2024? Whoops. Okay. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Okay. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. And then we have guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist my soul's growth. Okay. I release any beliefs that no longer assist my soul's growth. One more. Abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. I love that one. And I do feel this is really capturing the essence of your year, Gemini. So you might want to write this one down and keep it as your affirmation. Claim it in the comments as well. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Abundance. If you want to keep it simple, you could just say, I have abundance. I have plenty of everything. I have everything I need. You know, money comes to me easily. It flows to me easily. You know, all of those kind of money manifestations, abundance manifestations. You might want to think about variations of those that feel right to you. But think about those and take those forward into the year, Gemini. Okay, well, Gemini, that was your reading. Do hope it was really helpful for you. Gave you a bit of a heads up of what's coming. Please do like and share if you're not subscribed yet and you feel called to do that. That would be awesome. I'd love to see you again for my future readings. And once again, should you want a personal reading on any topic that we've covered today, please just reach out. The details are in the description box. I'm currently turning readings round within 24 to 48 hours, usually 24. And the prices start from £30 for a 20-minute reading. So nice and inexpensive for those of you who may want it, but also nice detailed readings as well. So thank you again for joining me. I'll see you again soon, no doubt. Bye-bye for now.